my zone. Feel it still in my spirit, I've been on my own. Still just living my legend till my day's gone. Still been feeling grateful just for making it home. Giving me grace, feelings of God, let's give him some love. Giving me space, hold the applause, just give me a hug. If I said that I would catch you, would you fall for me? If you ain't heard from me lately, would you call for me? I'm in this ride like wow, I really came from nothing. I remember days, it was pain and suffering. Making it to brighter days was my main discussion. Now I'm making music daily and they saying they love it like wow. I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Nipsey Hussle prolific, always knew I was gifted. Bumping Midnight Marauders, but serving biscuits for tips. And I hated having employment, started rapping in cafes and they would call me a poet. They tried to call me the savior, tried to call me the one. I called me the son, asking for help was calling they bluff. Calling me from a higher power, never give up. I looked inside the mirror, realizing that I got us, it was us. Cause it was us the whole time. People come and go, but it was us the whole time. Yeah. It was us the whole time. People come and go, but I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Leave the past in the past, but remember all. Even when I could've crashed, I considered y'all. Who I am, I get something, I'ma split it all. I seen it all, I did it all, I said it all. Back on the wall, I didn't fall, I stayed involved. And I'ma ride, that's if you call, no string attached. And when we shine, we all recline. I'm leaning back from out the mud, just like you was, let's bring it back. You came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing.
Yo.
Yo. What up, Black?
What's good with it?
Shit. Chilling here, man. Trying to enjoy this fucking hot ass day.
Hey, that's a fact. Hey, guys, salute. How you feeling today, bro?
A little achy, but I ain't outside. It's too hot to be outside right now.
Yeah, you can hear it. I got the fan blowing in the back right now.
No, I don't hear no fan.
That's good.
I
mean, the mic working like it's supposed to, right?
Yep. Your mic is good.
Roll it up.
Working good.
But yeah, I got a hell of a brain teaser today, bro.
Oh, do you?
And I know you said send it to you earlier, and I should have sent it to you, but it slipped my mind. But I'd rather had not sent it to you because I want you to react. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, I want you to really react. You know what I mean? I want your honest reaction.
You always get my honest reaction.
Yeah, but I don't want no premeditated shit.
Oh, they already seen it and then I thought of it. And
right. So you already know what you're going to say and such and such. You know what I mean?
Whatever comes out my mouth comes out my mouth.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I want your real reaction to this shit. Because it's really mind-boggling. And this is one reason why I don't do religion. And I want to let everybody know now, I believe in God. I truly believe in God. I believe in the Most High, the creator of all things. But I also know that there are the deceitful and manipulative ones out there too. So
it's always been like that. Even before we was born, it's always been like that.
Yeah, word. So this gonna be deep. I'm not here to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is my disclaimer right here. This is for educational purposes only. I'm not here to offend nobody or defend nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is, you take the message for how you receive it good or bad, and do what you want with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to bring some content to you that'll open your mind up. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, um, what's going on, cool? You got your blunt roll? You got your blunt roll, my guy?
Oh, yeah, that shit is ready. That shit is ready. My back is burning right now, but I'm good though.
That's cool. That's cool.
Good,
That's
I'm
cool.
good.
You want to wait for a couple more? Hit that like button if you in the building, man. If you ain't subscribed so you can join the chat, join the conversation. Positive conversations over here. Great energy, no toxicity. You know what I'm saying?
Let me.
And if you a
I'm sorry,
toxic
man.
one, then you can go ahead about your business. Cause we want to build over here, and like I said, elevate the mind. I think we've been trapped and blinded for too long. We've been the sheeple for too long. It's time to be the sheep herder. It's time to be the nigga that it's time to be the shepherd, not the sheep. But I'm gonna let this get and start playing, Kuba. As they come in, they can join it as they come in.
Yeah, I'm trying to share the live. I didn't have a chance to. I was, a little busy. But
Yeah. Shit alive. I'm gonna let this man get and talk.
For the Bible be Satan. Let me first start by saying to you guys this, that the creator of the universe, which I believe there is a creator of the universe, because the mathematics and the quantum physics proves that we're living in a creation. We're living in a fractal holographic matrix. It was created by somebody. Somebody programmed this matrix. We're living in a coded program. How you can wrap or can't wrap your mind around it, that's what we're living inside of. And that's a creation created by someone somewhere on the outside of this realm. I believe that we're living in a creation. I also believe that this divine energy imbued into all the energetic particles that exist in this entire realm, what make up your body and everything else, and that your consciousness is being streamed in from even higher dimensions, because we're not really here. The entity that people are praying to is not the God they think it is, not even close. It's actually multiple gods in the Bible. It's these Anunnaki beings, these people that were written about in the Sumerian, cuneiform, and Babylonian Akkadian epics. It was gods with an S. And if you find the original translation of the word God, you'll find that in the Bible it's mistranslated to be singular when it's actually plural. Everywhere where you see the word God in the Bible, it's gods with an S. And no, it's not a capital G, it's a lowercase g, because these people didn't create anything in the universe. All they did was manipulate and create havoc here on this planet. They masqueraded as gods, and people believed it because people have this innate thing inside of them that they want to worship. They want to worship something outside of themselves so badly that they will give anyone the level or the title of a deity. Human beings are just one gigantic cargo cult. When a more advanced civilization and group of beings meets up and enacts and engages with a group of beings that are less advanced technologically and spiritually, the less advanced beings will then deify those more advanced beings. They will automatically, instantaneously deify them. Even today, if an alien landed in a spaceship in the middle of town, the town square, a lot of people will drop to their knees and start praying, thinking it's Jesus Christ returning. When Jesus never said he was returning. Jesus never said he was coming back. He said the Christ would return. And the Christ existed long before he was even born. It's the Christ consciousness. Before Jesus, there were many Christs. It's a understanding, a level of thinking, a way of ascending to a higher level of knowledge and wisdom and understanding about yourself internally, and then on the outside, the world as a whole. And understanding that there are levels to ascension, and being born again has to do strictly with raising your consciousness to a higher level than it was before. And you will continuously be born again over and over again as you ascend to higher dimensions of knowledge and wisdom and understanding. That's what being born again is all about. If you look at the ancient mysteries, being born again is all about how far you can ascend consciously. And then looking back on that previous level you were at and realizing, wow, I was there. Now I'm here. I learned so much to get to this level. Now there's even another level. And the top level, who knows where that's at? It's a continual process, nonstop. I'm still learning. I'm still growing every single day. Every single day, there's more to learn. There's more to understand. There's more knowledge and wisdom to gain. That's why I love to travel to these places and meet up with these indigenous cultures and these sages and these wisdom keepers and talk to them. Jesus is not returning. The Christ will return. The Christ consciousness. When that comes back in each and every individual person, we will head into a golden age.
What you think about that, Kuba?
I'm thinking this motherfucking guy is fucking absolutely crazy. But that's what a normal person would say, right? But I don't know. I don't believe in that born again shit. I don't believe in that. A lot of people believe in that.
Born again?
Yeah.
Well, he's saying that being born again, the real thing of being born again is reaching a higher consciousness than you were at before. Once you reach a new level of consciousness, it's like you rebirth because now you see things differently. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that mature?
You can call it maturity, but to everybody that get older, maturity can be just getting older, and maturity don't have to be with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Maturity don't have to be with their understanding. Maturity just can be within, the growth of the body. Oh, he's a mature young man. He's big. He's got a lot of hair on his face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when you consciously reach another level, that when shit that didn't make sense, all of a sudden it starts making sense now. He's saying consciously you're reborn because you have understanding of shit that you didn't have understanding of before. But what you think about him saying Jesus Christ never said he was going to return? That he said the Christ, the consciousness of Christ was going to return.
I believe that. It's like the Messiah, like the Jewish people always think the Messiah is going to come back. Same thing in different religions. They always think somebody's going to come back.
Well, there was a ship called the Good Ship Jesus, right?
Yes.
And the Good Ship Jesus was a slave ship, right?
Yes.
And the Good Ship Jesus used to bring slaves from Africa to America, right?
Okay.
And when they would drop the slaves off in America, the slave owners, the masters, would tell them that one day that ship will return to bring them back to Africa, right? Right?
Right. I'm listening.
So these slaves used to line up on the shores of America and pray for Jesus to come back and take them back to paradise, which they considered home, which they considered Africa. So you can see where the whole narrative of Jesus praying for Jesus to come back come from. They prayed for the Good Ship Jesus to come back and take them out of that hell that they was in, slavery, the bondage, the beatings and the rapes and the murders, and prayed that Jesus come back and take them back home to Africa.
This shit play. This guy, I don't know. I'm trying.
See the manipulation of the mind?
Mind. Religion.
Yeah, the manipulation of the mind is crazy. Steve-O, salute. I'm gonna get back to it though.
We will head into a golden age as a species on this planet. It's a level of consciousness that will spread around, and every single person will ascend to a certain level of that Christ consciousness being.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive income investments in today's economy, I'm sorry.
Now, Black, make sure you close all your windows in the background.
Being the person coming back has nothing to do with somebody coming back to snatch up the souls that beg for forgiveness and all this other kind of crazy nonsense that was fabricated. None of that stuff. let's talk about one of the very first craziest scenarios, most sadistic scenarios I've ever read in the Bible. Let's look at this one of the very first things I ever read that really had me scratching my head as a kid. I think I was 3 years old when I was reading this. And so I came across Genesis 22, where God is speaking to Abraham. And he wants to test Abraham. And this is what he does. He says, sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham, here I am, he replied. So Abraham speaking to God now. They got an open conversation, right? They're having a communication back and forth, two-way conversation. This entity he's talking to is a person that he thinks is a God. I don't think he's talking to some mystical, invisible figure. Then God said, take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will tell you about. Can you imagine that? So this person who you worship in and thinking it's the almighty creator and the almighty creator of the heavens and earth and the universe and is all knowing and all love and everything else. Now this person who he calls a he, by the way, because I don't believe God has no gender, but there's a he all of a sudden. He's telling this guy, I want you to take your firstborn son and I want you to kill him in my name's sake. That's what he's telling him. So early the next morning, Abraham got up and sadly saddled his donkey. He took with him two of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, this man is following through on this craziness. Tell me this ain't sadistic on both sides. He set out for the place God had told him about. On the third day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He said to his servants, stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you. So he's lying now. Now he's telling a lie. He's trying to tell his servants, now we're just going to go over here and pray for a minute and come right back. He ain't doing that. He's getting ready to go murder his own son in the namesake of this fake God. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac. So now he's putting the wood on his son. And he himself carried the fire and the knife as two of them went together. Isaac spoke up and said to his father Abraham, Father, yes, my son, Abraham replied. The fire and the wood are here, Isaac said. But where's the lamb for the burnt offering? He don't even know. He's about to get murdered by his own dad. He doesn't even know his dad is taking him up there to kill him in the name of his God with the lowercase g. Abraham answered, God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. And the two of them went on together. Again, he's lying again. When they reached the place that God had told him about, Abraham built an altar and he arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. Then he reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven, Abraham, Abraham, here I am, he replied. Do not lay a hand on the boy, he said. Do not do anything. Now I know you fear God. If you think that that's love, if you think that fear means love, then you don't have no idea what love really is. If you think that the all-knowing and all-loving God, he good all the time, the one that told this dude to go up on the mountaintop with his own kid, his only son, his firstborn, and he loved so much, this guy bounds his son and pulls out the knife and gets ready to slash his own kid's throat in the name of God. Why? You think he did this because he wants to show God how faithful he is? Is
your thoughts, Cool? I can't hear you. If you're talking, you're on mute.
I'm saying the things that he's saying, where is he getting it from? From books, from people? Like, do you believe in
the Bible?
I don't believe the Bible, though. Half the things
that
I don't
story
believe.
Came out, but this is what he's saying. He's saying, is the God of the Bible really the God? Is really the God of the Bible really the Almighty, high utmost, who created everything, or is the God of the Bible a fucking fraud who knew how to manipulate, who had access to ancient technology, ancient, you know what I'm saying? He to ancient knowledge and shit like that. he can do magic and shit like that. He had that type of wisdom, so he manipulated mankind who did not have that type of wisdom. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but and I mean, so you're saying that once somebody sees somebody do something amazing or something, they God. Oh man, give me a second, man.
But see, yeah, I mean, we as people, if a motherfucker come flying out the sky right now and land in front of you, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let this play for a minute.
He did it because he doesn't want the wrath of God. You see? That's why God said, now I know you fear me. That is very sadistic and very evil. Very evil. That's an evil thing to do. You see what this God of the Bible does? He preys on fear. He preys on fear. I do mean a he. Now I'm gonna call it a he because the God of the Bible are men. They're actual flesh and blood people. They're not. It's not in the creator of any universe at all. And so he's preying on the fear. He's using fear tactics to win people over. And these people, they don't understand that the powers that he has are just high levels of technology and wisdom that he can wield over them. This whole religion thing is this dogma is a complete psychosis. And there's people out here just to this very day that will kill you over religious belief. More people have died on this planet over religious beliefs than any other reason on the planet. More people have died on this planet in wars because of religious beliefs more than any other reason. When you operate in fear, there is zero love. Absolutely zero. None. When you have to manipulate people to make them love you, the reason why the majority of people are going to church and doing all this praying and everything else, and I've had a few Christians tell me this, is because they're doing it just in case. They think that, oh, I better do this just in case heaven is real. Well, let me tell you something. The reason why you're praying and doing all these rituals and everything else and drinking the blood and eating the flesh and all this other craziness is because you yourself want self-preservation. You do not want to burn in this fake lake of fire that doesn't even exist because that was added to the Bible. But you think you're going to suffer for all eternity. So instead of having the suffering,
salute.
That's where the fear kicks in. Man, I better do this because if I don't, I'm going to face the wrath of God for all eternity. So then what people do is they pretend, oh, I'm calling on the Lord. I love the Lord. It's all about self-preservation. That's the problem. It's all about self-preservation. Let's have a look here. How many people are killed in the Bible? That's the topic of this talk, right? Well, let's have a look. He wiped out all but 7 humans during the flood, killed countless tribes and cities. This is God doing this. He even killed his own son. He loves killing. He killed around 3 million people according to the Bible. So who's doing all the killing in this Bible? Have you read the Bible? Do you know who's ordering all this bloodshed and murder and killing? And if this ordering of bloodshed and murder and killing was to create a better world, look at the state of the world today. I don't think it worked, guys. If that was the ultimate goal, was to kill all these people to make a better future, God killed around 3 million people according to the Bible.
Shout out
and
to the UK.
How many people did Satan kill? It's a discretion between their interpretation of the actions between 3 and 10 people. That's what Satan supposedly killed. Between 3 for sure. There's 3 for sure, but 10. Now, the 10 are interesting because the 7 sons and 3 daughters of Job. But the thing about that killing, if you want to call it that, he does it because God allowed it as part of a bet. There was a wager between God and Satan about this, and Satan won the wager, and so he let him kill Job's sons and daughters. So technically, the blood is on God's hands. So when you analyze that and you go, man, it just doesn't make any sense.
What you think about that right there, Kuba?
What does make sense? What doesn't make no sense?
Does that make sense? That God made a bet with the devil and lost?
I could believe that.
How? God knows everything. That don't fucking make sense. How you know everything and you lose a bet?
If God knows everything, why he wouldn't prevent innocent people dying?
So listen to what I just said.
You asked me if I think that the God made a deal. Oh shit! Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second.
Yes. Hey, Crook, salute. My thing is this. If the all-knowing, the almighty, the most high, the one that I pray to, the one that I believe in, made a bet with the devil would not have won that bet. That's a whole fact. That is a whole fact. So all that, he made a deal better with the devil, and the devil won the bet, and that God let him kill Job's 3 daughters and 7 sons, or whatever. That don't even sound. The whole thing of him telling Adam, take your son up to this mountain and sacrifice your son, and then right before he sacrificed his son, he said, Adam, don't touch the boy, don't harm him. I now know that you fear God. God already knows. He's the all-knowing. He's the most high. He already knows.
Who is to say God is not the devil? How do we know that?
How do we know that God ain't the devil?
Yeah. Everybody praises God, God, God. What about the God that we listen
this
to?
This is what he's telling you now. He's telling you that the God, this is what his suspicion is. His suspicion is that the God of the Bible ain't the God of the Bible is the devil. He's saying that the God of the Bible ain't the God that everybody praying to. That is the devil. It ain't the Most High. It ain't the one that created everything. It's the one that pretended to create everything. Just like the devil. Come on, bro. Hello?
Put your shot silence.
Yeah, what up? Cuz I'm on my pod.
Yeah. So we're going to let Black handle that shit, yo. So like what I'm saying is this God. I don't know. I believe like I
said, he's saying, yeah.
Everybody thinks the Pope is Almighty God of the priests and all church and all this religion shit, right? The Pope, right? We're talking about the Pope, right?
Right.
Me personally think the Pope is a fucking devil. It's my opinion.
All right. So listen, nobody's arguing that with you.
He's not
even arguing that with you. He agreeing with you. He telling you that these motherfuckers has used religion to take over the world.
Yes.
That's what he's saying. So you and him agree.
Let this shit rock.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all agree. So I'm gonna get back to it.
Who's doing all this killing? Do you think it's the creator of the universe, the all-knowing, all-loving God that creates planets and universes, that transcends time and dimensions,
I believe
that can create
in the Most
molecules
High.
and atoms and all this kind of stuff?
Don't get me fucked up.
Are you finally wrapping your brain around the fact that it's most likely not that entity, but most likely someone or some people that masqueraded as gods back then and fooled, pure tomfoolery, these people, hoodwinked these people, and got them believing in this information. This entity or these entities, these people were not God at all. They were just normal flesh and blood people with more advanced knowledge and wisdom. And because of that, they were able to rule over people in a way that the people would deify them and pray to them. And then,
is that impossible to believe that people with more advanced knowledge and wisdom can rule over other people, can make other people think that they are the gods?
It's been happening.
Ain't that what's happening right now? The motherfuckers with the supposedly the illuminated ones control humanity. It's 1% that control the 99%. Ain't that what the fuck going on right now today?
It's been going on. It's been going on. It's just got more and more, expanded more and more. It's been happening, but now it's just expanding more and more. The profit, the power.
Right. So this is what he's saying. He's saying you motherfuckers is reading that Bible and you're not even understanding what you're reading because you motherfuckers ain't willing to research into the history of these books. You just grab this book and read it and take it for face value when you know nothing. James said facts. Religion is to separate man, black to the P.
Religion is a mind controlling. Religion is to control people. That's it. It's to control people.
That is a whole fact. All right.
And that same tactic that they use on fear to get people to worship them and work for them as like slaves, to get them to kill and slaughter one another, is the same exact teachings that you're getting today and teaching to your kids. It hasn't changed. It's the same thing in the New. This is the Old Testament. Oh, well, let me show you something in the New Testament that. Well, Jesus, he said, I'm an advocate for slavery. Yeah, slaves. Make sure you honor and worship your master like you would honor and worship me. That's in the Bible. That's in the New Testament. And any entity or beings or any writings of anybody who wrote anything about advocating for slavery, I'm totally against that. I guarantee you I'm totally against that. And so what are we talking about here? Who is doing all this killing in the Bible? It's not Satan. The Bible was written from 100 AD to 900 AD by Phoenicians, followers of Hermes, Thoth, the Atlantean priest king. That's who wrote the Bible. And they didn't write a Bible. What they did was they started copying ancient texts from all over the world, remnants of the Library of Alexandria, copying these ancient texts onto different parchment papers and stuffing them inside of vases and jars inside of caves. Over time, between 100 AD to 900 AD, people, explorers and archaeologists coming across these vases and opening them up, finding all these ancient writings. These ancient writings were copied from, okay, let me translate this tablet onto this writing, onto this parchment paper, and then must store it away. And so over the course of that amount of time, 180 to 900 AD, that's after the death. Jesus and Paul and Judas and Matthew, they were dead. The Bible wasn't written in real time. That was written long after these people were gone and passed away. So where did this information come from? It came from ancient texts and ancient tablets, recopied onto different parchment papers. And the proof is in the pudding. You can go back and you can find those same exact quotes and statements and words out of the ancient text. It comes right from there. Some of it copied word for word directly onto these parchment papers. Then later, people who discovered these things, eventually they came together, said, hey, let's make a canonized book out of this. And that's when the Council of Nicaea got together and they started going through and curating what they would put into this canonized Bible and what they would not put into the canonized Bible. And then when they got to a good mix of neuroscience where they knew they could utilize this information to control masses of people, they said, we're going to put this one out right here. Boom. We altered this. We changed that. We mistranslated this by accident on purpose. We changed this around. We put this over here. We moved this around. We took out the part talking about aliens. We took out the part talking about spaceships and UFOs.
That's deep. If you had neurologists, right? People who knew how to trick the brain, people who know how to manipulate the mind, people who know how to manipulate the masses because they studied the brain, added input into the Bible, like tell them to worship their slave master like they would Jesus Christ and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? When you have these people at work manipulating the masses, I'm gonna let my man finish talking though. Go ahead, talk your shit, Billy.
Okay, so now I think we got something here. We can dominate the planet with this. And then how did this information get spread around the world? How did Christianity make it around this planet? Well, you do just like your father does, don't you? Apples don't fall far from the tree. God was doing all the murdering and killing, so did the people. The people followed the book of the Bible, letter, word for word, and then what they do, they went around this planet, killing and murdering every indigenous culture. Christianity is literally spread by killing and murder and rape.
That crazy.
I've been you about that.
Did you hear how he put it though? He said,
I know how you put it.
How do you go around and spread your word the same way your father did? By murder. That's how they made people Christians. That's how Christianity took over.
If you don't join us, we're going to kill you. If you don't join our side, we're going to kill each and every one of you. Your family, your whole entire family. We're going to take them out the motherfucking, we're going to put them in dirt. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But if he was talking about the UFOs, if I forgot what it was, the name of it, Black. There's a famous picture from church, right? And on that picture, it has a little UFO.
It's the I don't know if it's the Mona Lisa or it's the it's one of those pictures though.
I can't think of the name.
Off in the distance.
Okay, so you see that, right? You remember that, right?
UFO. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So that's been going on for the longest too. Mm-hmm. Like you can even have back then on the pyramids. You could see a whole fucking like a goat, whatever it is, and you see trees, and then you see like little dots up in the sky, like it's crazy. Like I don't know, this religious shit is just mind. I mean, it's just all about controlling minds and taking power. That's the way I see it. I'm reading the comments real quick. I'm just trying to read the comments.
Indoctrinate the people, and they will teach their offspring self-replacement program in the Matrix. That's a fucking fact, bro. That's a fucking fact. Also below, so above, and UFO are a distraction. The real aliens is US, and the real species are underwater. That's a fact too, Rico to Steve. We know there's USOs, which is called underwater submerged objects, unidentified submerged objects, and you got UFOs, which is unidentified flying objects. So there's both, and we know about both.
TikTok, that was the famous one. The one under the water never came out.
Right.
Over 80 million people under the Pope's orders. The museums for the Inquisitions still exist. You can go into Rome and you can go to museums where you see the tools that they would use on people. They would take and go to an indigenous culture. Every continent has been attacked by these people. They go out, and every continent you could think of, they show up with we're here to bring you the good news. And then the next thing you know, you're getting raped, pillaged. They take the chief of the town, bring the chief to the center of the town, call everybody down. Then they burn the chief or kill the chief or torture him in front of everyone and say, now, you learn our language and you learn our religion, or this is going to happen to you. And that's how Christianity got spread around the planet. It didn't get spread by love and all the good vibes and all this kind of stuff. And we bring in the gospel and the good news to the planet. No, it got spread by rape, torture, murder, killing. And then after that happened to that first generation, but the second generation and the third generation comes, now they're born right into it. They automatically are into it. That's the new dogma. That's their new belief.
You done killed off so many generations of people that the new generations are automatically born into the doctrine. They born into the miseducation. They born into the manipulation. They born into it. We don't know no fucking better, Cuba.
We've been lied to all this time with everything. Even history has been telling us the same bullshit lies.
We've been fucking lied to our whole fucking lives.
With everything.
Our grandmothers, our great grandmothers. Come on, Cuba, you know. Que Dios te bendiga. We born into this shit, Cuba.
It's crazy.
From children.
Yep.
We taught to go.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine our mothers, our grandmother, their grandmother? Like it's just been going on. Like it's crazy.
That's a fact. Max Fisher, salute.
So you sound like Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm sorry, I'm just passionate, my boy. You feel me?
Oh shit, my man Max.
It's just the real shit. Our grandmothers, bro, our great grandmothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the history that we just taught. Like he said, they killed off so many people and they raised their children into believing in this shit that we grow up thinking that we know what the fuck. Oh, this shit is crazy, bro. Respect back to you, Max.
This shit is ludicrous.
Appreciate your subscription, bro. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It's the New Jersey New York connection. Cool Del Bronx and Black to the P. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Break the cycle because it's the curse. Yeah, man. It's like what? So, man.
I just believe that we've been lied to, Max. I don't believe that we can't believe nothing. We got to question everything. You know what I'm saying? A story without being questioned, you know what I'm saying, is the truth to something.
History going on in circles, old times, but modern time people don't see that. Yeah, it's the generation, what we was taught and what we still trying to teach our kids.
That's a fact.
Another lie.
Now we're continuing to spread the lie.
Exactly.
Our children pray to an entity that's not the utmost high.
See, me, I don't celebrate a lot of holidays. We don't celebrate a lot of holidays. You know that. Me and you always spoke about holidays. We've been doing this for what, 2 years already, a year and a half, whatever it is. And it's like I don't fucking Thanksgiving. We've been lied to about that. Instead of that, that's a massacre.
4th of July, Christmas, Easter, Halloween,
all these holidays is something.
That's a fact.
Always but these holidays, I agree with you. I don't celebrate it. You know, I do give out gift, but for me to put a big ass motherfucking tree up and be all happy, nah.
Word is bond. I mean, like I said, I believe in the Most High. I believe there is a God. I believe there's a God, a creator of all things, and that's who I pray to. You know what I mean? I don't do religion. I don't do religion for a reason. I never checked into it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was trying to, even when grandma told me this was the right thing to do, I could never really check into it. It just wasn't for me. Not that God wasn't for me, because I'm an intelligent being. I understand that everything has a creator, beginning and you know what I'm saying, end, Alpha and Omega. I know that this started from something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody created something. This shit ain't just, you know what I'm saying? And we are all God-like, but we ain't the Most High. You feel me? Yeah, we can create life. We can take life. We can do right. We can do wrong. King Craigo, salute. But we ain't the all-knowing. And he is the all-knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm so high right now. Check this out, Black. I'm so high right now that I'm touching this fucking mouse right now, and I'm trying to click this little stupid ass X. That's on your screen.
Hey yo, my nigga Wax Dog, I appreciate you, King. Salute.
Oh shit! I've been trying to click this little goddamn X on the screen, and that's your X.
Yeah.
Take that shit off already. Take that shit off. I'm high. I'm like, yo, why this shit ain't clicking off? I'm clicking and clicking this shit. The fuck? Wax Dog, salute, Wax Dog King. Salute.
Man.
Belief system. And then they're going to teach it on and on and on and on and on. These people were...
Just listen to what he said, man.
Chief to the center of the town, call everybody down. Then they burn the chief or kill the chief or torture him in front of everyone and say, now, you learn our language and You learn our religion, or this is going to happen to you. And that's how Christianity got spread around the planet. It didn't get spread by love and all the good vibes and all this kind of stuff. And we bring in the gospel and the good news to the planet. No, it got spread by rape, torture, murder, killing. And then after that happened to that first generation, but the second generation and the third generation comes, now they're born right into it. They automatically are into it. That's the new dogma. That's their new belief system. And then they're going to teach it on and on and on and on and on. These people were geniuses, how they put this thing together.
Genius.
Absolute geniuses. It's neuroscience at the highest level. They applied that neuroscience through this text, manipulated it, and used it to manipulate the entire planet, which generates today trillions of dollars globally. And people are running around here dropping on their knees and begging for all this stuff. Drop down on your knees and weep and beg the Lord to give you this and beg the Lord to give you that. That's not how it works. You haven't read the text. You haven't read the ancient tablets. And you haven't read the parts of the Bible that they didn't corrupt, that they forgot to take out. Like the fact that you are God's. And that Jesus said, you will do greater things than me. The last people on the planet. We're still last against all the other races in terms of where we've grown consciously and spiritually, financially. And we're still in last place. It is a fact. It's a fact. As a complete group, globally, black people are still being sold as slaves in Libya today. $400 a head. When I go to Egypt, I have an armed guard. My head is on a swivel looking for any abductors because Libya is right around the corner. Today, this is 2022. Ephesians 6:5. Slaves, obey your earth. Abraham, wasn't it? Why do you think they had church? But the master would sit there at the church to make sure that that slave who was reading the book was reading some of these verses, letting them know, hey, man, you got to obey your, this is in the Bible. We got to obey these people. We got to worship these people. Serve them sincerely as you would serve Christ. Ephesians 6:5. Christians who are slaves should give their masters full respect so that the name of God and his teaching will not be shamed. If your master is a Christian, that is no excuse for being disrespectful. You should work all the harder. It's easy how they programming you to work hard and be a slave. You should work all the harder because you are helping another believer by your effort. Timothy, and encourage everyone to obey them. 1 Timothy 6:1-2. In the following parable,
because he believe in God, you should break your motherfucking neck to serve him.
Or another one.
Not that you also believe in God. So that shit is just crazy.
Mind controlling.
Jesus clearly approves of beating slaves, even if they don't know they were doing anything wrong. The servant will be severely punished, for though he knew his duty, he refused to do it. But people who are not aware that they are doing wrong will be punished only lightly. Much is required from those whom much is given. They use this all the time. That's a famous quote, but nobody knows that quote comes from.
We can't save you from getting tagged in a wipeout video, but we can save you big bucks on your.
He says something right there that you motherfuckers must understand. Right? He said, much is required to whom much is given. Right? So you motherfuckers out there with your hands out, looking for give outs, that's required of something. Something is required of you. Go out there and work for your shit. And there is no requirements that come with that. But the more that's given to you, the more that's required of you. Blackout TSTB, salute. Lord Daryl, salute, my brother.
Oh shit, look, Daryl. ¿Qué pasa? Tú estás perdido. Tú sí estás perdido, Lord Daryl.
Word up. Like, you know, Motherfucker, stop asking. Everybody drop down in God. Let me get this. God, please give me this. God, give me this. That's not how this shit work. That ain't how this shit work. You want your blessings? Go out there and earn your blessings. He said, so I can't take a page out the book of scheme. yeah. Something wrong with this guy.
So I could take a page out the book of scheme.
That's crazy.
Yo, Wax is fucking crazy. That shit is mad funny. Yo, Daryl, my brother.
Yeah, but like I said, bro, you know, I appreciate anybody that want to help me along my journey. I try to surround myself with good people that want to see me win, that also want to win, that's gonna show me how to win, and that's how you know what I'm saying. But like I said, when you got motherfuckers that's like this all the time, that shit comes with a requirement. That shit comes with a requirement. You always asking for some motherfucker. What you now? I require something of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just take heed to that. You know, so much is required to whom much is given.
The advocation of slavery in the Bible. Nobody knows that. Much is required from those to whom much is given, and much more is required from those whom much more is given. Luke 12:47 through 48. You didn't know that. That's a famous
reading out the Bible
that everyone uses. Right? They use it all the time. There's just so much of this going on. So much murder and killing and pillaging in this book, where these gods with an S, lowercase g, were people, were fighting each other, and they were using humans to do these battles. Kill people who don't listen to priests. Anyone arrogant enough to reject the verdict of another judge or of the priest who represents the Lord your God must be put to death. Such evil must be purged from Israel. Deuteronomy 17:12. Now, a lot of this came out after the 10 Commandments, by the way. So the 10 Commandments came out in the beginning. Thou shalt not kill. And the next thing you know, kill non-believers. They entered into a covenant to seek the Lord, the God of their fathers, with their heart and their soul. And everyone who will not seek the Lord, the God of Israel, was put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. 2 Chronicles 15:12 through 13. When Moses went to the top of the mountain and got the 10 Commandments, he came back down. He didn't like what was going on in his camp, so he started killing everybody. After he got the commandment to not kill, he came back down and started killing everybody. But this is all authorized by the God. Suppose a man or woman among you in one of your towns that the Lord your God is giving you has done evil in the sight of the Lord your God and has violated the covenant by serving other gods or by worshiping the sun. This is what Akhenaten was when he was worshiping the sun god Aten, who also known as Amun-Ra. So this guy here who's telling this God here is speaking to his people, telling them, look, if you worship my cousin Amun-Ra, you're in trouble. And so he says, for any of the forces of heaven, which I have strictly forbidden.
Hey, did you hear him? He said, nigga, if you worship my cousin, it's over for you, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hey, yo, they was beefing, family beefing. But that's how power strict. Even the angels, even the ones, even the illuminate ones, even the ones that had the, you know what I'm saying? They wanted, we are so special that they wanted control of us, bro. Our souls and spirits mean something. It means something. This body is a temporary vessel. This shit is going to dissolve and deteriorate and then vanish. Poof, dust. But your soul is valuable. That shit stick around forever. Your soul has the longevity. So I'm going to let this man finish talking. I ain't going to preach to y'all because y'all going to start that Martin Luther P shit. And I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
When you hear about it, investigate the matter thoroughly. If it is true that this detestable thing has been done in Israel, then that man or woman must be taken to the gates of the town and stoned to death. Deuteronomy 17, 2-5. Marduk is one of the most evil people to ever exist, and that's Amun-Ra. That was the sun god. And so what was happening here was these Anunnaki people, they were arguing and battling each other using human beings as the warriors. And sometimes you would see that the angels, which are really the aliens, would get involved in these battles as well and go to war with the humans. They'd have to put on helmets and breastplates, and they would have to get swords, and they have to go fight. These same angels that the Bible talks about were having sex with women and homosexual sex. They were getting drunk. They were doing partying, all this crazy stuff, right? So that was in the Bible too. So these were not angels. These were aliens, these Anunnaki people working and fighting with human beings for whatever reason. They always wanted to have control over more land, more resources. And these people, these aliens, kept fighting each other using human beings as chattel. If you look into the Indian Vedas, you find that there were these huge flying cities. These huge flying cities, in my opinion, are UFOs. They were flying cities with literally thousands of people in each one of these vessels. And these vessels would go to war above land against each other in plain broad daylight. Well documented. These people were warring people and always fighting over more resources, more land, because why? Earth was a breakaway civilization for them. And it was always a consistent battle over control from the very first time they got here. The very first time, the first one who landed here was Alalu. Alalu killed the king on Nibiru and then fled to Earth. And then from Earth, he negotiated back with them a deal that he would have kingship and he would keep his life on Earth as long as he gave them the location of some of the resources and was able to transport resources back to Nibiru, which were greatly needed there. So
I've got a problem that I'm pretty sure you can help me with. Yes, you will be paid for helping me. Actually paid.
This story is much bigger than you even think. You don't even come close, most people, to understanding where all this information comes from and what the true information is really all about and what the underlying story is really all about. Who is doing all this killing? I believe it. Everybody thinks it's this creator, that's grand creator, this grand artist. I believe that. But guess what? In that book, that ain't it. That's a murdering, a sadistic, psychopathic, narcissistic murderer. That's what that is. And unfortunately,
he said the God in the Bible was a narcissistic murderer.
And what else?
You go ahead. Come on. Fill me in.
I'm telling you, he's the devil.
Who?
I've been saying he's the devil. We were created to never die. Perfect.
That's a fact, Crook.
Yeah, I want to see what that.
That has really crept into the DNA and the epigenetics of people on this planet and has us feeding that same garbage into every single one of our generations over and over again. And I'm here to try to stop it. You can believe in a creator of a universe. There's nothing wrong with that. But understand that that is something that doesn't even exist inside this universe. You're not going to interact with, you're not going to walk up and shake hands with this entity. You're not going to hang out and go have a beer at the bar and hang out with prostitutes like Jesus did. You're not going to, have casual conversations about killing people. That's not going to happen. There's no book on this planet that actually, and from ancient texts, that says this is the actual real God. They're all talking about multiple gods with an S, and these gods, they all turn out to be regular old people that put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you and me. People are thinking that human beings are the only people that exist in the universe. Human beings are the new kids on the block, but we are just an offspring or a cousin of the same type of body type that exists throughout the entire universe. Earth is an abandoned seed colony. That's what we are. We're living on an abandoned seed colony, and we are really trying, scratching in the dark, trying to find our way. And a lot of the DNA and genetics that we have from our past generations, also we have the genetics and DNA from the past generations from these same people, these same beings, every single one of us. So who are the aliens? We all are the aliens, every single one of us. As a matter of fact, this planet Earth and the solar system that we're in does not even come from the Milky Way galaxy. Look it up. Earth doesn't come from the Milky Way galaxy. Earth comes from the Sagittarius dwarf, not the Sagittarius constellation, but the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is another smaller galaxy that's actually merging with the Milky Way right now as we speak. And we found out through, we meaning astrophysicists, found out that the point in which the merger actually occurs and actually began is where Earth and our solar system was dropped into place, merging into the Milky Way. So this entire solar system is alien to this galaxy. We're not even from this galaxy. We're from a Sagittarius galaxy. We're not even from the Milky Way galaxy. And in 5 billion years, the Milky Way galaxy will merge with the Andromeda galaxy, making us Milkomeda in 5 billion years. And the sky will look again totally different at night. When you look up at the sky in a night that doesn't have any light pollution and you see that swath of stars going across, everybody says that's the Milky Way. We found out that's not the Milky Way galaxy. And now all astrophysics books have already been rewritten. When you go to college and university to study astrophysics, you'll learn now today that that is the Sagittarius dwarf going across the sky, not the Milky Way. All of this comes from a totally different galaxy.
When you die, you go to another life. Maybe heaven, maybe purgatory, maybe hell. These are the kind of questions that make us puzzle profoundly about our
galaxy. So the story is much grander and bigger than you ever thought of, than you can ever possibly even dream if you just go out there and start doing some real research. And when you dig into this Bible and look into who's doing all the killing, you discover that the God of the Bible, which is not the creator of the universe, is the one doing all the killing. Unfortunately, that's the case. And so the true demon, the true darkness, the true dark night, the true evil and malice is coming from the one that you're dropping on your knees and crying to every night. What that does is it allows you to take all your personal responsibility and push it out on something else that doesn't even exist. The way the Bible is written, if you believe that Satan, this Satan, the devil, and he's got so much power that he's almost as smart as God, right? Used to be on the right hand of God. He has almost the same exact level of power. And he's got all this high IQ in the thousands, probably in the tens of thousands, way smarter than a human being. And you think that this entity is going to follow this book written by men down to the letter until its own demise? Isn't it more obvious that this book has been written to lead human beings down to the letter to their own demise? And that's exactly what's happening. The entity that you're worshiping and praying to and begging and everything else in that book is actually Satan. That's Enlil from the ancient Sumerian tablets, also known as Satan, the Lord of Eden. That's who you've been praying to. That's who you've been begging for help and forgiveness and everything else. The thing about what they've done to human beings is they've got us living such short lives that by the time we realize what's going on, we're already about to die. I think that if people were living for at least 800 years, they'd get to a certain level of understanding where they realize the dogma is gone, the bullcrap is gone, the stupid religions are all gone. It's really all about the internal, what the work you do on the inside of yourself and how you connect directly from the inside out to the universe and how loving you can be and how much you can help people and how you can help bring heaven to earth. How can you create your own heaven right here where you're at? That's really the ultimate mission. The mission is to learn how to live now. Complete the mission here first. This is the mission right now. Bringing heaven to earth and living right now. Man, life is good every single day. When you come to that realization that you have a part control of your own destiny, that you can do the inner work and create the outer work. The inner work will reflect on the outside, that you can become a master at manifesting, that you can learn how to help millions of people through conscious thoughts, that you can travel in time and see the future and do actions here today that will alter the future reality in the third dimension. That's when you are on to something. and that your consciousness is already divine, being streamed into this dimension from higher dimensions.
So that was a lot. That's a lot to unpack, especially growing up, learning what I learned and believing what I believed in, and you know what I'm saying, knowing that. Damn.
It's not all about basically the same. It's living a righteous life.
For our grandparents, though, cool. What do that mean for our grandparents and the ones we brought up?
They know all this shit that that's coming out now.
So
they were lied to.
We grew up praying to the devil as quote unquote. This is theory.
But it's to say that our parents didn't know. They got lied to.
So we grew up and we now catching this shit now at 45. We grown 45 and 50. What the fuck? Is our grandparents in hell? Or is hell just some shit that they made up to keep us in check?
Oh, that's a good point. I never thought of it that way.
You know
I never thought of it that way.
It's just crazy to me, bro.
What do we do as parents, right? Because you kind of got me with this one. What do we do as parents when we're growing up or as kids and we'll go into a room and we'll say somebody's going to get them if you misbehave? We use a character like us, Spanish people, a cuco, meaning the bad ghost, the bad thing is going to come and get you if you don't listen.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of shit that he said that's in the Bible that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Crook, salute.
Salute.
Yeah. There's a lot of
somebody
shit.
at the door, man. I'll be right back, Black. My bad. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that don't make sense. You feel me? God making a bet with the devil and losing the fucking bet. Yeah, right. Not the God I believe in. Not the God I know. And why would God have to test somebody to see if he fear him when he's all-knowing? He can look into your heart, look into your mind. He knows your thoughts. He knows your feelings. Crook, could you help me understand that?
Well, y'all was just talking about hell a moment ago.
Right.
And I had a conversation. I was having a conversation with some people. And I basically said, thinking about it, when they portray or when they talk about hell and what hell is supposed to be and what hell is like, they always talk about, screams, cries, gnashing of teeth, pain, hands, you know what I'm saying? Wringing of hands, shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, when I was thinking about it, I was just like, you know what that comes from? I bet you hell, all that screaming and torture that you hear about is all those people that thought they was going to heaven and then finding their ass in hell.
Mm-hmm.
And so all that weeping and moaning and screaming because you had the wrong idea the entire time.
Could hell be God making you relive your lives over and over and over and over and over again?
Well, I think true hell is passing down generational curses.
That could be the facts. That could be the facts.
If we believe that there is power in the blood via divine creation or whatever the case may be, right? If we believe that, then passing down your errors without correcting them in your lifetime, or you know what I'm saying, as best you can, and teaching to correct those errors, I think that's a hell in and of itself. And it's a sin that will be visited upon the children
over and over and over again.
Over and over. I think, I think that negative energy that you introduce to the system is where the true hell is. So it's not only the hell you live, it's a hell you pass down for generations after.
For others.
Right.
Yeah. So what do you think about him saying that Christianity, religion, has shed more blood across this earth than any other reason known to man?
Well, I'd kind of tweak that and say the pursuit of power has killed more people. And not just people, but has extinguished more life as we know it.
What do you think about when he said that, you know, they had killed so many generations that the kids were just born into it, like it was just automatic for them? There was no other teaching. That was all they knew because they had killed off everything before them.
Well, we're not really taught to learn. We're taught to follow. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. I'm glad I had the mindset to sort out to learn on my own.
Well,
I agree. I'm a disagreeable ass nigga.
Well, exactly. But being a disagreeable child, right, or an inquisitive or questioning child, according to your elders,
got my ass whooped a lot, Crook.
There you go. There you go. You get your ass whooped.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You'll be called rude, disobedient, whatever. You understand? Because you ain't falling in line with the program.
They was caught up into the brainwash already. That's why it fucked me up when he said that you was born into it. Because if we born into it, we don't fucking know no better. So is that why God protects fools and babies? Because we're fools? Like, this shit is crazy, Crook.
I believe some of the everyday sayings that we have more meaning than a lot of people actually put on it. They don't give it too much thought. Like you said, God protects fools and babies. Babies are innocent. They don't know no better. A fool is who we would call as a person that goes against the grain.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. If I take this shit to church, bro, the community look at me as a fucking antichrist, fucking atheist, not somebody that's trying to help and reach the minds of the people, of the masses, because they've been brainwashed, but they'll look at me as a traitor. A traitor on God.
Brother, they'll look at you like that. All you got to do is go to church.
They would have killed your ass. Fuck that. They would have killed your ass. Fuck that. Look, this guy's saying lies. They would have killed your ass. Fuck you.
Hey, all you really got to do is just go to church.
About now, cool, but fuck
yeah,
I'm talking about right now.
All you got to do is go to church on any Sunday, Saturday.
Later on, you'll disappear. Yeah, they'll look at you crazy, but later on, you'll disappear.
Just go there and raise your hand while the pastor, minister, or priest is speaking. Just raise your hand. You ain't even got to say shit. Just raise your hand and see what the fuck. See the reaction you get.
That's crazy, Crook. Why I can't question them, Crook? Why, as a man, as a human being, as a God-fearing person, the real God, why can't I fucking ask questions, Crook?
Why you can't ask questions? Who said you can't ask questions?
You know what, bro?
Why you can't ask no question?
No, you can. You'll be shunned. You'll be kicked out of there. You'll be escorted out.
No, come to my church. We're gonna get Black. You want to come to the Bronx? We're gonna Pastor Pablo Escobar over here. We got this.
But check this out, Cuba. It's the no. See, you got to understand, because this plays into the institution of religion. That
you want to go downtown then?
That programming is so widespread. They've been teaching you that since you went to school.
I've been saying that.
If the teacher starts teaching a lesson and you raise your hand in the middle of the teacher's lesson with a question, the teacher may answer your question, or the teacher may deny you the answer that you really need and the truth that you're really looking for, and they will tell you you're taking us away from the lesson. You understand what I'm saying? They do that in school. They also they continue it over in their next schooling, which is the institution of religion that you will find in, I don't care what denomination it is, but you'll find it in that institution as well. Whereas if you raise your hand to ask a question for the indoctrination that they're trying to give you, they will shun you. You are now an outcast. You're a disruptor. You understand what I'm saying?
My God is the one who I believe on right and wrong. Ain't no she, ain't no he. It's just a person there that, I mean, we all got our own gods. My God is belief, the right, and the truth. That's it. Bad and the good. I'm going with the good part. But I don't know. People got different, you know. Oh, shit, what was this? All right, let me mute up.
Father, forgive me. I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers. Trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family. You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. Trying to talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing. We just want to be number one like Steve Francis. Bow our heads, say a prayer, now the seeds planted. Everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. Lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. Lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. I know you watching us from heaven thinking who to save. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay. I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew the way. And bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should trade. Give us 2 pop back and take that nigga shook. Let the legend resurrect it, he gon' live for good. I been screaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring it back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat. There's too much power for a coward with no intellect. That's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect. Niggas dying, mama crying, grandma need a tissue. Niggas shooting up the church, now I need a pistol. All them niggas still living, you don't see the issue. But how you take a leader, then you take a leader with you. I ain't trying to disrespect, just need a meter with you. I ain't trying to overstep, just want a reason with you. Give us back our loved ones and take the evil with you. Send them suckers straight to hell, they don't need a vigil. I need you to give us back Martin Luther. Take Martin Shkreli, give us back Malcolm. Take R. Kelly, R.I.P. Lil Snoop, get that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back. I'm sending you this message, Lord, I hope you hit me right back. They say I'm on the wrong train, I know I'm on the right track. Cause Trayvon gone and all he did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free,
we don't like that.
Why you take our mothers from us? Fathers and our sisters and our cousins from us. Got these children getting murdered while they double dutching. Wonder why the fuck you take Nipsey Hussle from us. Damn, you took a true king, a true brother from us. This a fucking marathon, but they running from us. Now everybody got guns, niggas up to something. And every gangster wanna prove that they tough or something. You know it's not fair, tell the truth. I've been in my feelings too. But if you took Emmett Till, at least take Dylan Roof. At least take James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that. Just bring back Whitney and give us Michael Jackson back. Feds want me and then slam it down. Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland, we up like a Salem fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking for a hand in hand. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. Drowning in my tears, trying to pray for something. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us. Wonder why you give us family, then erase it from us. Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us. Maybe I'm just probably tripping cause I need a hug. The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug. Everybody and their mama trying to be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been staring at the ceiling as I lie in bed. Watching niggas follow trends like Simon says. I pray you give us back the real ones and try again. Or maybe take them niggas that deserve to die instead. Tommy Lauren run her mouth and then she get defensive. Lauren Ingram laughing at death and disrespecting. I really feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserved the blessings. I left out a bunch of names that I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive. Father, forgive me for I know not what I do, and now I'm reaching out to you, hoping you hear me and return the message. I know that you got our back and that you're not against us, or maybe you just love us so you're doing shit to test us. I just kind of thought that you would do more to protect us. They say the good die young, and I ain't on the guest list. I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me as my blood racing. I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated. I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been patient and it sucks waiting. Took my mans from me, that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
What you think, Crook?
That's all right. That man got a lot on his mind.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then he understood at the end that he was calling out the devil. You know what I mean? All these questions I'm asking God, and you know what? It's the devil's work.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of see, we're about to go on a different path now.
Yeah,
because ain't nobody teach you nothing about the devil. You don't know shit about the devil. So how would you know who and what the devil is?
Was they valid when he said, "Give us Tupac back and take that nigga Suge, let the legend resurrect and he gonna live as good"?
I don't follow no man, so I've learned to not wish to follow no man. So what does that mean? See, that would be like saying, why not get Malcolm and Martin back?
Right. He said, I think he did say bring Malcolm and Martin back. But what I'm saying is there anybody that you would bring back, my nigga? Cuba, we here, cool. You know the link there for you, my boy. I don't know what the fuck happened to you.
I mean, if you bring if anyone that you can think of or name,
you couldn't choose though.
No, if you bringing them back to build with them, cool.
I'm talking about anybody from your past, your life, your loved ones that you like, damn, like, but you only could bring one back. Could you choose who to bring back?
No. I mean, I look at it like this: for the plane of existence and the stint of time that we each have until we correct our errors and really focus on the high sciences. I believe the Most High puts in your path guides, and right. You are blessed. You are truly blessed when those good things, those righteous things, cross your path.
Right.
And they're tools for you to use to build and to do the works that you can in your time. You understand what I'm saying? With your own hands. So that's how I look at things. I don't look at things like, oh, I wish I had this person back, because what you're looking to do, follow you. What you're saying is you don't want to do the work. You want to follow the person doing the work.
I mean, somebody asked me that question before. They say, "Cave, you can bring somebody back, but trade somebody off." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Damn, I know a couple of motherfuckers that I would trade off, but I don't know who I could bring back. There's too many motherfuckers that I want to bring back. I couldn't choose between who to bring back."
Well, I mean, there's really nothing to bring back when it should have never left to begin with.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So until we recognize
but see, we don't want to question God's work, right, Crook? But damn, but we with all this shit that we just hearing now, is we questioning God's work, or is we doing what he was doing, really questioning the fucking devil?
Well, I mean, I look at it like this, man. I mean, I believe that we are all part of, a divine sequence. You understand what I'm saying? And so with that being said, per our teaching, we have been taught to compartmentalize and break things down for our own understanding. And now, you may, become a jack of all trades and a master of none, but the ultimate goal is to be a master of all. You dig?
I dig.
So when you take little pieces of the picture, kind of like a 5,000 or a 10,000 piece puzzle, when you're looking at all those little pieces, you might take a piece and understand that piece, understand how it's shaped, and then you go looking for where and how it fits into the puzzle. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't the whole puzzle. You ain't seeing what that puzzle is supposed to amount to. And so we make that mistake by understanding individual pieces as opposed to understanding what the whole picture is supposed to be. You dig?
Right. Right. No, I dig. I get it.
So I endeavor to understand the whole picture, not just a piece.
Right. Shit crazy, man.
So, you know, when you start talking about, you know, God and the devil, okay, tell me what you know about the devil.
He ain't shit.
Because wickedness, wickedness is something else.
Wow. That shit crazy right here.
You got to understand. People will praise and highlight the fact that according to the Bible, Solomon was the wisest man that ever lived, yet he had the ability to control demons.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you kicked me out. What up, Crook?
What up, Crook?
What happened there?
How's the family?
Family good, man.
I don't know. You left.
I ain't leave shit, man. I was
Listen to this shit. Listen, y'all. Listen.
She had a dog bag. The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white shirt.
What classes did I steal from Mount Clear? Mommy, I know who it was. What classes did I steal? They stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission. My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. You should have a fucking white t-shirt on. No. Leave my mother alone. Oh, my grandfather. You don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. Please. Okay. No.
How y'all feel about that? Gregor, what up, my boy?
It's crazy. It's crazy for a young child to to go through that. But I mean, she stood up. She got heart.
Was a little filthy. Her mouth was a little filthy, but go ahead.
It was, but they still do us dirty out there, even with our kids, throw us, kill us in front of our kids. So I'd rather be filthy than murdering, what they do.
No, I get it. She stood up. She stood on all 10 for her mom.
Oh, her 10.
She said, leave my mother alone, because it's going to be a mother effing problem. She ain't took nothing. Y'all looking for a bitch with a white shirt. My mother ain't got no white t-shirt on.
Long braids.
Long
You see any braids on her?
With pink Jordans on.
Put that back one more time.
Max Dog said your mama's stealing shorty. Wax Dog been on his trolling shit.
Oh my God. That's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. He said he's gonna take one of the sheets from the Bible of somebody. I ain't saying the name, but
and she had a dog bag. The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white.
Long braids.
What classes did I steal from Mount Clear?
Pink Jordans on. She don't even
what
got
classes
pink
did
Jordans
I
on.
steal? They stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission. My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. You should have a fucking white t-shirt on.
white T-shirt.
Nah, she said my aunt stole the glasses, not her. She don't have no white. Did you? Oh wow! I just heard that she snitched.
Rewind that.
She a baby though, man.
Now she did the right thing. She ain't.
Oh my God, you don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro.
Listen.
Please. No. Oh, no. The 4 inch B of mother
and she had a dog bag. The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white shirt.
What classes did I steal from Mount Clear? Mommy, I know who it was. What classes did I steal? They stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without permission. My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her.
No. Leave my mother alone. Oh my grandfather, you don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody.
That's just Soho.
Huh?
That's in Soho.
What you say? You said that's in Soho?
Yeah, that's in the village.
Yeah. Crook said, for a child to talk and think such things, shaking my head. It's sad that she even had to defend her mom like that, bro. It's sad that the police, I mean, I'm pretty sure she was there. She was there. You know how I know she was there? Because the little girl know who did it.
Yeah. But it probably was some shit.
That's a fact. Dog said she a rat. That little girl ain't no rat.
She ain't trying to see her mama. Listen. She is not trying to see her mama go to jail, and they try to put her mama over no fucking.
Not even for her aunt. She ain't about to lose her mama, my nigga. Not her.
Yeah. Nah,
ain't she willing to give it to the police, nigga? Fuck you talking about? She willing to take it to them.
She's real hot. Oh shit, she's gonna go crazy. She at that age, imagine when she hits 15 and 16, she's gonna just hit books.
That might be intelligence though. We might, you know, if the right person shaping her mind, she might become intelligent.
Yeah, that's what I said. That once she hit 15 or 16 and she's hitting those books, she's gonna be a future something. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be someone.
One thing I never do when I meet someone, I do not make you block anybody. I don't tell you can't talk from your past. I don't want nothing to do with that. You conduct yourself. You already know right from wrong. Now you do something, you cross a line and know the line that you're not supposed to cross. Yeah, that's on you. Then I know how to move accordingly. So based off what you do and how you moving, then I'm moving accordingly. I'm not saying nothing to you because you're gonna do what you want anyway. You're gonna do what you want anyway. That goes for any and everybody. They're going to do what they want anyway. So I don't want you dealing with me and feeling like you're in prison. This ain't prison. I'm not the motherfucking warden. I don't move like that. I don't move like it. Never have. You know right from wrong. Now if you mess up and you get caught up in some bullshit doing some shit you ain't got no business, I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm just moving accordingly. Yeah. You're not hearing me. Oh yeah. I'm not saying nothing to you. You ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Oh, you move? That's how you moving? Okay, bet. Okay, bet. That's it. That's it. One thing I never.
Yeah, I feel about that.
That's real talk right there, yo. If y'all people in the chat got love for some New Jersey and New York motherfucking, put that shit up on the motherfucking chat. New Jersey and New York, man. God damn. I want to see some New Jersey and New York right now.
That man said, one thing I never tell people to do is stop talking to motherfuckers they used to talk to from their past. Stop dealing with motherfuckers. Because you know what? You're going to do what the fuck you want to do. You grown. You got to move accordingly.
That's it. You know your do's and your don'ts. You know your do's and your don'ts.
I'm going to move accordingly. to what the fuck you doing. Don't get mad at me because I treat you how you asking me to treat you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how you handle that shit.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say why the something
Yeah,
changed. Why
right.
none of that. I'm not gonna explain shit to you.
Yeah, I'm not stressing myself out.
Diamond Shooter, salute, Queen.
Diamond Shooter, salute.
That was deep shit, bro.
Yeah.
That was deep, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was deep.
One thing I never do when I meet someone, I do not make you block. I don't tell you you can't talk to who you want from you.
Y'all can hear it.
But see, that's inaccurate though. But see, that's inaccurate because
bro.
That's inaccurate because we none of us were raised like that. Ain't nobody just leave you alone when you went away. You understand what I'm saying? So that only pertains to people that you ain't got no hope of trying to help or save. If you gonna let a motherfucker drown, that's the approach you take. You understand what I'm saying?
He described me to a T though, Crook. I can't lie. If you ever,
well, I mean, but like I said, Now I'm saying that you have to come to the point where you just like, okay, I'm gonna let this nigga drown, or I'm gonna let this female drown. I ain't invested in them like that enough to try to tell them nothing to save them. You understand what I'm saying? And sure enough, everybody can't be saved. But I mean, if you a civilized human being, I would think you would at least make an attempt.
No, that's a fact. But what I'm saying, I can't waste my energy on not when. See, I'm telling you, if you done it to me, I sit back and watch and see is it repetitive. How many other people you gonna do it to, or is you gonna do it to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And then once I see that that's what it is with you, I'm gonna separate myself far from you, as far the fuck from you as I can get. I'll be a fucking fool to constantly to give you an opportunity to hurt me.
And like I said, it's dependent upon the relationship because you wouldn't do that to your son.
To my son?
Hell no. Hell no.
And that's what I'm saying. It depends on the relationship because
it goes for everybody. Fuck that. It goes for everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, my son get the same treatment, bro. And my son is willing to ditch much as I done for my son, as much as I don't hard time begged and borrowed to raise you to make you sure you had the shit that I never had. You know what I'm saying? For that shit to be available and at your access the way you had it, and you to come up and disrespect me or do anything to make me feel like I have to disown you, you fucking disown.
Well, but see, the key point, what you said right there, is for you to come up.
Nah, come up, come down, come sideways. Fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. You're gonna be disowned. Fuck that.
Like I said.
Like I said before, I'm not God. I do not forgive. Fuck that. I just
let me clarify. Let me clarify. Just so we clear. Like I said, you've already indicated that it has to come to a certain age, which means everything before that, you kept trying to save. You understand what I'm saying? Now, after it got to a certain age, you was like, all right, enough. So that's why I said they have to be willing. It depends on who they are, your relationship with them,
I understand
and your desire to guide and lead them.
I understand the age shit, but after that, nah, fuck that. Everybody's getting fuck it. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I ain't raising these kids to be grown living in my house. You done lost your fucking mind.
Yeah. You know, that's why I tell motherfuckers all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? When niggas be like, well, the stepfather don't deal with the kids and whatever, I say, but look how they disrespect him. They always telling him shit like, you ain't my father. I don't have to listen to him. I wish my father was here, but the whole time he paying for them to graduate. I done seen him pay for a motherfucking this girl wedding. You know, they say the father paid for the wedding. This nigga done paid for this girl wedding. She done at the wedding, her real father walked her down the aisle. He ain't pissed.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, bro.
I'm like, bro, the disrespect is crazy. I'm not asking that. Fuck that. That's crazy.
I seen that. Word, you ain't never lie. I seen that shit. That was not a good.
Crazy,
yeah, I mean that's not something. Yeah, that's not something that any man. I mean, if you damn, that's not a good look at all. Facts.
Like, I'd have helped your punk ass. You know what I mean? And this is what they come to. Like this, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man. Nobody's time and energy or effort should ever be wasted on some shit like that. There's other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? There's other building that can be done and shit to take place. You dig? That type of bullshit. Nah, I don't invest in shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't think you worth the time, energy, or effort, man, I'm just gonna cut that shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right.
Fuck that. You stabbed me one time, and that's all it takes. All it takes. I ain't going back. That's it. It's over.
Watch my boy. That nigga on feet. That nigga on feet. That nigga on feet. That nigga on feet. That nigga on feet.
Oh, he gone.
Quita la bola sin manos y pasa sin silla. No.
Hey, yo, Cuba, you gotta translate, bro. You gotta translate.
Yo, Cuba, what he said?
Hey, yo, that motherfucker talking so fast, he trying to sell cars. 39, 49, 59. Yo, Cuba don't know what the fuck.
He's talking about like a goal move and shit. He goes to the left, he goes to the right. Oh, he goes to the defense. And then he goes and scores and goal. He's doing a move. He's doing a move. That's what he said. That's exactly what the fuck he said.
So what they really got
That shit is
somebody,
crazy.
Somebody doing soccer.
He got, it's a forecast. He got the soccer ball, and they're trying to take it away from him. He's spinning around the guy in the corner. He goes over there to the red end. He goes over there, scores, goal.
Yeah, Crook said insane cardio, yo. That nigga he was bending. My boy, nice with it, bro. He got them stuck inside there. They got nope, not going that way. Nope, bounce. Over this next pitch, man. Y'all all stuck in
there. Oh my goodness. Can't do this on other shows, man.
He fucked them up.
That nigga got away.
He fucked them up. You heard? He fucked them up, bro. That's crazy.
You must have been high when you bumped into that shit.
And he had the Mexican Jordans on. What y'all talking about? And he had the Mexican Jordan. Fuck y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? My boy had the Mexican Jordans. The one that was crooked and shit, you know, a Mexican Jordans. Yeah, he had one of them shits on. He was out though.
Word up.
Oh, shit.
My nigga had the Cinco de Mayas.
My boy was on a roller coaster. Boy, you heard me? He wasn't playing no games with it.
He was serious when he said he ain't going back. He ain't going back. Oh.
That white lady said, "I think you a goofball." She was like, "Bitch."
Yo, I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. My niggas that got wives and shit. Would your wife let y'all go to DR?
You know what fucking time it is, man?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
You know what fucking time it is, man?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
You ain't shit. That nigga said 7 o'clock. On the dot, I need a crack rock.
Bro, look at this shit right here. All you dog loving ass.
It's a big motherfucker.
You know what they use those at?
Hold on, Cool. Would you say cool?
You know where they use that at? In Russia, in the prisons out there. That's what those are the type of dogs they use out there in Russia. Yep.
Any American dog up right now.
He dragging you up the block, boy.
Don't you got one of those? But my nigga Crook got one of those.
Nigga, you crazy. Man, I ain't, nigga, come on. You know what the budget look like to feed that shit, nigga.
Yeah. Wax dog, that's a sheepdog. I don't know about a sheepdog. That motherfucker might eat stuff.
I can picture our Crook with his gun on him, walking with that motherfucker.
Word up. This motherfucker.
What's the big
that motherfucker got a fridge all to himself, my nigga. You got to keep that nigga meal separate.
Yo, you better not feed that nigga dog food. He gonna bite your fucking neck.
That's why I said, nigga, that nigga got a whole fridge. You know what I'm saying? You got your fridge and then his fridge.
That nigga wants steak. He wants steak. Fuck that.
What's up, fuckface?
We do our two prosciutto poppies.
Yeah, all right, Pepperneck.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
all
you
right.
think you are wearing a New York beanie and fucking pinstripe?
Cuz, you know how many championships we got?
Doesn't even matter.
Let me ask you guys a question. I'm working in 2 weeks. Everybody comes in for Boston. Besides, I can't understand a fucking word you say. You guys all wear green. And you guys all buy Sprite. Everything's fucking green. Green hat. What? Because the wall in the stadium's green? I don't understand you
When
guys.
I think of New York, I think of just rats and chopped cheeses.
Yeah, rats. How about you? Shave your face. You never heard you got to have a clean face? You look like a fucking AJ.
Hey, you see what the Yankees
Donnie Brasco over here.
The Yankees make their fans shave the faces.
Yankees. Show some respect. You know whose jersey this is?
Fucking Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. It's Mariano Rivera, Mo. He's a friend of mine.
Fuck Mario.
Yeah, I'll call him up. He'll take an onion. He'll throw you a 90-mile-per-hour fishbowl. Hit you right upside your neck.
It fucking sucks. I'll call David Ortiz. He'll fucking knock it off.
Yeah, David Ortiz is a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
shabby
David
guy.
Ortiz.
Hey, do me a favor. Take one of these pickles. They match your hat.
I like gold for all the championships.
Yeah, you too. I'll throw one down your throat like a hot dog down in Midtown Tunnel, fat boy.
So you just ruined the whole.
The fact that they standing there taking
Now
this
put an egg in your
abuse.
shoe and beat it, and don't come back again. There's more where that came from. What's up, fuckface?
What'd you say, Crook?
I said the fact that they standing there taking that abuse is crazy.
Yeah, he was beating the shit out of them. Verbally, he was beating the shit out of them.
Hey, King Craig, imagine getting hit with this
It was
motherfucker.
3 of them and 1 of him. And he just yelled.
What the fuck is it? I ain't never seen this. Oh, that nigga dead. He died.
Somebody stop him.
What the fuck is this
Look
movie?
at his neck, bro. Watch
That
how his
nigga
neck
dead.
is.
Ah, that nigga dead.
Oh my
Oh, that
god.
nigga dead.
Oh my god.
He died.
Oh no. Somebody stop him.
What the fuck is this movie?
God.
I ain't never seen this. Oh, that nigga dead.
Oh my
Word of God. Fucked him
That
up.
nigga finito, son. He finito. That's crazy.
Carl, I got a problem. Every time I close my eyes, I can't see you.
Then don't close them, sweetheart. Keep them open.
No, but they should work. When I close my eyes, I can't see you.
Look, Dora, if you close your eyes, you can't see. You have to open them.
No, Holla, when I close my eyes.
Oh, my love. Bye, Maya, because you're losing
I can't see Holla.
Don't cry. When
I close my eyes, I can't see.
Come here, baby. What's wrong with Maya?
Holla, when I close my eyes, I can't see.
Then open them, goddammit! What the fuck wrong with you?
They let you know, bro. Even old people only got a certain.
She took a youngin out of her. Get the
shit.
Man, y'all just forfeited that lady heaven ticket, nigga. You what the fuck?
Hey,
she going to hell now. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah.
Carl, I got a problem.
Hey, that wasn't us, bro. That wasn't us. That's her, bro. That's how she get down.
Done. Made that lady cuss.
I'm
Look
trying
at
to
her.
be nice, but you don't appreciate it. So I kick your motherfucking ass, bitch. Got time for that bullshit. I ain't the one, hoe.
I ain't the one, hoe.
Get back, Jack.
So
That's her. That's how she get down.
Get it off. Fuck out of my face, if you might do something to me. Oh. Let me just get it off. Hell no. Go, bitch. Don't fuck with me. I ain't nothing to play with. I might look like a pussy, but I ain't. You better get out of my way. Go now. Go now.
She said, go now.
Out of my face, motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
Well, the next time they call, listen to what they saying or whatever.
I need you to. They are talking about.
You know that's.
How
I wanna. Now get out.
You can't do that. How they want to know if you were deserted on the island, what is one thing that you would take with you?
15 men in a boat. And all of them have dicks.
Well, they men.
Yeah, but all men got to live under looking stuff look like pussy. That's why they are queer. They are queer.
So you would take 15 men on a boat.
Hell yeah. And fuck them one at a time and throw them in the river.
They want to know if you were deserted.
Her gun expired. What you talking about?
Yeah. She said fuck one at a time and throw them in the river.
With wheels.
Fucking river. That's crazy.
Her cash app is pinned at the bottom.
But it's okay, girl.
Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of my house.
The cash app is already pinned.
Come get Michelle out of here.
Why she gotta get out?
Because I said so. This is my house, Cobra.
I'm just.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
Hey, Grandma
Her cash app is pinned at the bottom.
But it's okay, real life.
Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of my house.
The Cash App is already pinned.
Come get Michelle out of here.
Why she gotta get out?
Because I said so.
We just came over here to say hi. Y'all don't gotta send that Cash App stuff.
No. Get the fuck up, bitch.
The granddaughter don't send no cash app. She told her, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, well, let's roll down to the ground.
Let me go up there.
How are you in Lil Wayne?
Madly, so mad. I want to suck your pussy. Take your curly tongue and jig it in my dick. Did that answer your question, Chico?
Wait a minute, how? You realize that's your 16-year-old granddaughter.
I wouldn't give a goddamn.
How are you in Lil Wayne?
Madly, so mad. I want to suck your pussy. Take your curly tongue and jig it in my dick.
Yo, that's fucked up.
How the hell, Crook?
That's fucked up. That shit got Crook speechless.
Yeah, that shit ain't even bopping or even moving or nothing. That shit just.
That nigga ain't saying a goddamn thing right now.
Nah, man. I was caught up in something. I was caught up in conversation real quick. My bad, yo.
Yeah. I'm not sending Granny to hell, though. Granny talk like that on her own, bro.
Nah, the beautiful thing about Granny, though, is she still got her mind. You know what I'm saying? For that age, she still got her mind. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. That shit fun.
You love me? She said it. She said, you love me, Granny? She said, madly. So mad, I want to suck your pussy. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, with a grandmother like that, she got to be entertaining all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. That's why they recorded her. They start recording her because they know that she's very entertaining.
The real shit is that, you know, she could be in the meantime, the shit that they don't record, be telling them stories about the past and shit like that for them to learn lessons.
Right. Yeah.
So when you got your elders that sharp, dog, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And she's sharp, because she quick on her fucking feet. Like, you can't just say anything to her and think, you know what I'm saying, she ain't gonna respond to you.
Yeah, she'll tell you straight up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Straight up to your face.
Tell you straight up. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my house.
What is you doing? Stop playing.
So I don't give a fuck. She's 16 years old. She said, I
don't give a fuck how old she is. She asked me a question, and I answered it. You feel me?
Oh, man.
That shit was funny. What you talk about?
That was funny, son. That was fucking funny, man.
They go to deep shit again. It's the deep shit again. Women, stop doing this shit to your children. This man, a grown ass man, and he's still scarred by this.
Away from my dad, you know what kept me away from him? My mom told me that my dad said I was a mistake and kept me away from my father. Every time, this has been looking for me since I was a kid. Yeah. Been looking for him. I finally talked to my dad. He's a good dude. My mom told me my dad has not paid child support since I was a kid. I finally meet this. He has an envelope full of shit proof showing he's been paying child support. My mom calls me. What you doing, baby? What's going on? I'm at my dad's house. What the you doing? Didn't I say don't discuss family business? My dad bust through the door and snatched the phone. I was trying to, no. He's like, hello? Put my son back on the phone. No, it's my son too. What do you want? Put my son back on the phone. And my dad,
that's a fact, Diamond Shooter,
went in on my mom.
Rest in peace.
And I'm listening to my mom. All that slapping, abuse, and beating me up, choking me when I'm on the floor, beating me with belts, wrapping hangers around other hangers. My mom turned into a 2-year-old little girl when my dad started talking to her. She talked to me like my entire life. He's yelling on the phone, "You mad because I left you and I didn't want to be with you no more. And you kept my son away from me as a weapon." Whenever my mom would get pissed off by my dad or my sister's dad, she would say, "We'll never see your son again if you disrespect." Mom kept me away from my dad.
And that's some fucked up
That's
shit,
some
bro.
bullshit. That's some bullshit right there, man.
Yeah, well, it's more
She ain't the
common.
first or she ain't the last, Black.
Yeah,
She
that's
ain't
about
the
to say
first
that.
or she
Yeah,
ain't
that
the
shit's more
last.
common than niggas think, dog.
Yep.
We gotta call that shit out though, bro. We gotta call that. That young man right there, he's supposed to be trying to get. He's supposed to be starting his own family, starting a career. He shouldn't be going through that type of traumatic mental trauma. That's the type of shit that'll fucking nigga up in the head so he can't work a job. Then you think a nigga lazy, but he got motherfucking mental issues. He got daddy problems. He got mother issues. You know what I'm saying? He said his mother talked to him like a bitch. But when his father said talk to his mother, she act like a 3-year-old fucking little girl. So she know how to talk to a man.
She knew he wasn't having it, Black.
No, she chose to treat him with the disrespect that she couldn't treat his father with.
Right,
and it's
right.
that they have babies by these
Yeah.
men, hate these men, and take the fucking hate out on the kids. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful who you choose. Be careful who you choose.
Yo, but let me say rest in peace to Granny.
People become that
No,
way quick,
man.
though. You don't
I
think,
didn't even
you
know
don't
that lady
think
passed
my
away.
bad, Grego.
Nah, I was just saying
You don't
rest in
think that
peace to
people
Granny.
become that way? Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace. You don't think that people become that way through situations and circumstances and experiences, Crook?
I mean, that's what generational curses is about, my nigga. You know, when you don't learn and make the right decision when presented with decision making, this is what you get. This is what get passed down. This is
What up, Shooter?
Right.
This is the poison that goes into the blood. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now that young man and his sister, you know, they got venom in their veins.
Right.
Due to that experience between their mother and father. You understand what I'm saying?
That's fucked up, though.
It's gonna be
Anytime
some
my
hard
mother
work.
would get mad at my father, she would tell my father that you ain't gonna get to see your. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
man. Listen, man. I grew up. I grew up in a single. I grew up in a single parent household.
Never heard
You know what I'm
that shit
saying?
before, though, bro.
Yeah, my pops wasn't fault.
That shit
You know what I'm
hurt,
saying?
bro.
I mean, listen, but see, I took that experience, and as it applies to my children, you know, I make the best effort I can to keep an intact household because I know what to do.
Right. Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's a fight. It's a fight, my nigga. It ain't easy.
Fact.
Motherfucking earth, and I ain't never seen no Chinese food commercial.
For real. That fucked me up.
30 years living on this motherfucking earth, and I ain't never seen no Chinese food commercial.
Have you ever seen a Chinese food commercial? I ain't never seen one either. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen no Chinese food commercial. I've been on this bitch 46 years.
I ain't never seen one, son. Nah, son.
Y'all ain't never seen one for the buffet or nothing?
None.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, I never seen a Chinese restaurant. I've seen the all-you-can-eat buffet that had Chinese food on display too. But I never seen a Chinese buffet that just had like Chinese buffet. Nah, I never.
Man, yo, come on, man. They all know, man. The dope sell itself, my nigga. They ain't got to come up with no commercial.
I ain't never seen King Wong too.
This gotta be
all you got to do is hear about it. All you got to do is hear about it.
Go around your neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying?
Just go around your motherfucking neighborhood. That's it. There's one around there.
Right here, Kuba.
Oh shit.
When your mom doesn't play.
Dale, dale. Hit her.
That's crazy.
When your mom doesn't play.
Dale.
Look.
That's the chancleta. I'm telling you, look at your boomerang. I'm telling you, Spanish people make fucking slippers turn corners.
Nah, she's special ops. I don't want to hear that shit.
Nah, man. We got Spanish parents that make them shits turn corners. Fuck you talking about? Hell no. You think you got away from her? You turn that corner, that shit hit you right in your back.
You gotta have some type of quarterwear.
Yeah, boy got way too much ups. He got way too much ups.
Oh my God! You gotta have some type of quarterwear in this, my nigga. God damn! Look, the nigga that ain't even the nigga that got his shot block grabbed his head. Look.
Yeah, he must be blind in one eye.
Pause it right there. Oh my God.
He got elbowed. I seen it.
He ain't got elbow. Fuck the elbow. His face hit that fucking backboard. Fuck you talking about?
Oh God damn.
What the fuck you talking about? His face.
That's why I said he must be. He came out the game. He blind in one eye, bro.
Look at that shit. Look, his whole face, his whole grill, his jaw, everything. Caught that whole shit.
His ass. Oh my.
Save. Save. That motherfucker caught that shit dumb hard. God damn. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He dead.
Oh my God. Brooke said he dead.
A fucking car tire with a bottle of gold.
Let me ask that quick question real quick.
Yo, what you
think it hurt the most? What you think it hurt the most? The tire hitting him or him hitting that damn pavement?
That pavement.
Yo,
he ain't feel shit when he hit that pavement. He was on contact. He was gone.
Yo, that shit looks crazy.
You telling me his spirit, his soul left his body before he hit the floor?
That's why he felt like that. He was gone. He was gone.
That's it. He ain't moving.
That's why he hit like that. He was gone.
Oh shit. Somebody said, I just missed the call. Or
watch this.
Okay, just a couple niggas dancing in prison. Little talent show situation. Wait, what the fuck? Young man, turn around, young man. Ooh, shit, boy, he finna give you. Better lock in early. That nigga finna take you to pound. Look at his face. Nigga say, yeah, he finna give him.
Oh man, that is not a good
know what's going on behind.
Look at his face, freak ass man. Watch all asses out them streets. Become a victim. Between the shit. Okay, just a couple niggas dancing in prison. Little talent show situation.
What?
What the fuck? Young man, turn around, young man. Ooh, shit, boy, he finna give you. Better lock in early. That nigga finna take you to pound. Look at his face.
You better lock in early.
That's the bullshit, Black. That's some bullshit right there.
Yo, this is just some shit that I ain't put that shit up there. I found that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no talent show situation when I was locked. I don't know nothing about none of that.
That nigga Crook said, I don't know about no talent show.
Hey, yo, my boy just pulled out, just start busting it open for no reason.
That nigga Crook got me crying right now.
No. Stop. Stop. I'm so sorry. Stop. I promise 11 months out of the year, we're normal. They just are a little uncontrollable right now. You, Harrison, you're adorable. Please get the knife out of your eye for the 100th time. Evan, get in the damn house now. You're an idiot.
Yo, these motherfuckers is crazy, bro.
Bullshit.
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 That's my little man right there, son.
No.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Little man said that's some bullshit right there. I don't know.
Yo, I seen some shit. Yo, Black, I seen some shit where a dude, it was a meme. Nigga said, yo, I'd rather pay $30,000 on a car. And the lady was like, nah, just give me the $30,000. And then they showed the baby. Bullshit.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony for 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. The whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy.
Crazy right there. I ain't never had the thrill for life like that.
At the lot, Tony for 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box.
I ain't never had that. I've never been no thrill seeker. That shit ain't for me. That is a whole fact. Yeah.
Man, you ain't never take the V over 160, nigga?
Nah. I ain't taking shit over 160. We doing 65 to 70.
I ain't gonna lie. My stepbrother, God bless his soul, he did that shit on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, bro. Blowing.
Yeah.
Blowing in a 93 Diamante. That nigga had that shit souped up, cut out trunk, all that shit on there. 17s, blowing on that shit, son.
That was back in them days. Make sure the motor mouth is right, though.
Welcome to Bad Boy. Yo, shout out to Latin Pain and shit in the Rico squad.
Oh shit. Latin Pain smoke.
Welcome to Bad Boy.
Bullshit.
That nigga dropped the soap in the bathroom. Did he hit that nigga up like, welcome to Bad Boy?
Welcome to Bad Boy.
Bullshit.
Grabbed his hand and said, welcome.
Oh, man. Did that nigga say bad boy?
Yeah.
Yo.
So welcome to Bad Boy.
Welcome to Bad Boy.
Welcome to Bad Boy.
Yo, Black, pick up Latin Pain in the back.
Oh, you're here in the back? I got him. The screen, I gotta pull the screen down. There you go. Right
That's
there.
nasty work right there. That's
Grab this hand and say, welcome to what?
Salute, big time. On the house side was popping, sub Black to the beat, Cuba de Bronx. Crook, what it is?
What up?
Fuego,
What's the puppies doing, man?
Salute.
Yo, the puppy, I lost one of them, B.
That was some beautiful
yeah, it
bucks
always
right
happens.
there.
It always fucking happens. I hate that.
Yeah, I lost one, man. What's up, what's up, big bro?
Tell me it ain't so, Pain.
Take off that message.
Oh, what you mean? What you mean?
Have a baby that look just like you, Pain.
Yo, you saw that, right? Yo, that's God's work.
Like you, Pain.
Yo, that's fly, right? That's God's work. I want that one.
All right, that's dope.
Yo, let me tell you something, Black. Let me tell you something, Black. Let me tell you something, Black. I had nowhere to sleep and I had pit bulls. You heard?
Yeah.
That's all I ever had, son. I ain't never been rich, none of that shit. I've been a Puerto Rican nigga on the street with a dog.
Black, take off the message. There you go.
That nigga God gave me one with the one eye, son.
Word up, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, look, he nigga had a twin out, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? I named that nigga Pain, son.
That's good.
You heard?
Yeah, I know. I'm on the shit. I've been watching you and Ruby the last couple of days since she was having him.
Yo, that's what's up, B.
You kept
How y'all
trying to
niggas doing those, son?
Man, tell him, man. Sorry to hear that you lost one, man. By the grace
It's
of
all,
God, you lose no
bro.
more.
Why do y'all
man.
act? Yeah, it's all God's work.
Oh
You know what
shit! Did I send you this one? This is crazy. Look. This is how.
Shit like this. I'm not even gonna say
Artie,
that.
Artie just like
the
this.
comments, y'all got it on this. Somebody said he was playing basketball.
Oh shit, basketball.
Bro, this shit is so deep, bro. Hey man, Hooper's hoop, cuz. That's all I really got to say about this video. Look, he got that board. He sassed his way all
Artie,
the way
stop
down
playing,
the
Artie.
court, cuz. He coming.
Artie,
Look,
stop playing, Artie.
Look, he was even in the bow. He said, look, bow. One more time. Look.
Artie.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Hooper is hoop. Look, he made the free throw, got the cheering. One word, look, bow.
Nigga said bow, bitch.
He
said
bow.
Fuck, you play basketball.
Yo, salute to your chat, B. Diamond Shooter, salute. Wax Dog, salute.
So are you planning to keep some pain or what?
Pain.
Are you
Yo, I
planning to
was
keep playing
hot.
your puppy?
Yo, my
Tomorrow is
nigga.
World Naked
Hey, yo, cool out.
Gardening Day. I need to know, is there a naked gardening club in Philly?
Mike would like to join.
You know, I'd like to see the hose and the rakes and trowels and all the equipment they use. No, you know,
Yo, she just realized that nigga
Yeah,
paid.
the gardening tool.
Check it out. She's like, oh shit, sugar daddy.
Is World Naked Gardening Day. I need to know, is there a naked gardening club in Philly?
Mike would like to join.
You know, I'd like to see the hose and the rakes and trowels and.
That's the moment she realized, oh shit, that nigga paying.
Listen, I like to see the whole deal. Keep it a buck. Fuck wrong with you? I want to see the hoes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That nigga down with it, man. He do something strange for some change, man. He looking for them hoes.
Yo, cool out.
Yo,
I've been trying to holler at you, Mo. What's good?
I hit you right back up.
man, don't look at me. Don't look at I mean, nah, for real.
Hit me up in the back. I'm telling you. I'm
Oh shit. So when did,
oh my god.
when did Jesus?
Look, I'm gonna hit you up right now in the back. Let me mute my shit up.
No man, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
He said, ma'am, look at me. Never mind, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Wait.
And she don't even know.
Oh shit. So when did excuse me, ma'am. When did Jesus? Excuse, ma'am, can you look at me? No man, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Yo, this bitch laugh.
Wait.
Why that nigga sound like Freddie Gibbs?
Oh shit. So when did excuse me, ma'am.
That nigga said
When
with
did
the hand he has
Jesus?
worn off. That is the whole fucking.
Ma'am, can you look at me? No man, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
How you end up with her at home, my nigga? It's too late for all that.
Hey, yo, you know I came to my deli to get some food because I know what I do after I'm done work. I done bumped into my man James Harden, this motherfucker. What's up with you?
Hey, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yo, I'm a James Harden, baby, this motherfucker. I gotta get you. Hey, what you want to eat, Brody? Cheese sandwich, macaroni.
Yeah, that is crazy right there, bruh. That's James Harden twin on some real life shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they clone Tyrone, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Y'all think anybody survived that?
Hell no.
Y'all see what happened when y'all see what happened when y'all let BDB drive trucks?
This nigga's
Y'all think
stupid.
nobody survived that right there?
Nah, I don't think anybody survived that.
I'm bullshitting. BDB a good guy.
That's crazy.
That is some bullshit right there.
They got all ain't nothing but crashes on that shit. Word up. Hey, Cuba del Bronco.
Oh. Latin Pain broke out?
I love you. I can't lie to you. Of course you can lie to me. And you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. But Billie Holiday say, hush now, don't explain. All right, I accept that. Of course you'll lie to me. Because I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else? You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him. I can't treat you the way I treat him. You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come home and I catch hell. Because I love you, I get least of you. I get the very minimum. And I'm saying, fake it with me. Is that too much of the black woman to ask of the black man? I love you. I can't lie to you. Of course you can lie to me. And you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care there. What Billie Holiday said.
Would you say, Crook?
I said, that's bullshit. She handing you that apple, nigga.
She handed it to him?
You done pull from that tree.
He told him, of course you will. Of course you will. And if you love me, you must. You must lie to me. Give me the same respect that you give your boss, nigga. You lie to him.
That's why I don't work for nobody now.
Yeah, that's hard for your woman to come at you like that, my nigga.
That ain't hard. That's brainwashing. That's some bullshit.
Of course you lie to me. Because I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why
girl, you better toughen up.
You can be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else. You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him. I can't treat you the way I treat him. You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come home and I catch hell. Because I love you, I get least of you. I get the very minimum. And I'm saying, fake it with me. Is that too much of the black woman to ask of the black man?
Damn. Crook said she was brainwashing that nigga.
Heavy brainwash.
She was working on him, Crook.
I mean, do you want a roof over your head or a smile on your face?
I hear you. I'm saying she was working on him. She was good.
Listen, man, it's like I tell my wife, because my wife would co-sign the shit she's saying. But I tell my wife just like this: you want to pretend to be happy, or you really want to be happy? Which one?
Right.
Yeah, it's
All right,
different.
well, if you really want to be happy, we got work to do. Let's get to it.
That's a fact.
I swear, y'all gonna try to repeat tonight. Nobody's gonna believe you. What you mean? It was a girl that sounded like a fire truck. It sounded like she needs some oil. Remember The Wiz? Slide some oil to me. The Wiz was a black version of. What's your name, brother? Where did you meet her? Playing basketball. Was she the horn?
Oh shit.
Well, we could never commit a crime together and I tell you a joke. Police be like, where the is that?
That's fucked up. She did have a crazy ass laugh though.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I can't, homie. That's annoying as fuck. That's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
That's the whole fact she the fuck to show up for me.
That shit squeaking and that shit sound like a fucked up bike.
Watch this predator right here.
That shit'll fly for the first 10 seconds. Then hey, security, come get that.
You gotta cover that bitch out. Word up. Look at this motherfucking predator.
Y'all niggas bored. Y'all putting GoPros on cat.
Yeah. That cat is a fucking predator, bro. He's a stalker. Hey, stab the cat. She done fuck that cat up. That cat got fur hanging out of her mouth and everything. She done took the blood. She about to get that motherfucker. So who would make another cat stalk another cat like that, bro? That's crazy. She ain't giving up the fight.
You ain't never had a cat like attack you, dog. You ain't never had a cat chase you.
I ain't, bro. I seen cats fight, but I ain't never seen one stalk another one like that.
That shit is relentless, dog.
That shit like that shit like a demon cat or some shit.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12 fuck SWAT. Busting out the bell.
Busting out the bells on the box. I don't know what the fuck they be saying. I ain't even gonna lie. Bro, I like them gorilla couches. I don't give a fuck who don't like them, bro.
You said
I buy one. Gorilla couch. Too hard, bro.
Hey, look, brother. Hey, look here, man.
Would you say, Crook?
If you sit your ass in a gorilla couch and you don't feel weird, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna feel weird. You don't feel weird. Nah, I ain't gonna feel weird, bro. The big ass couches.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna feel weird, guys.
All right.
Look, he like, I ain't playing no more, bitch. Go ahead. Go about your business. Hey, back down.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh shit. She swung on me, bitch. He did that shit. That nigga on this Mike Tyson shit. That nigga's crazy. It's 9:30. I gotta put this little nigga to sleep, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, fucking with your boy Don P. You know the shit. Crook, I appreciate you.
Bless
Word
up.
You know, my boy King Crego.
All right.
Appreciate you. You know the shit.
No doubt.
Everybody else, man. Appreciate y'all too. Fucking with your boy, Black to the P.
Yo.